Well, hello. Hello there. Hello there. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. We're going to get into it. Just started to familiarize myself with the new Avatar expansion, the collab, as it were. Let's go there. Doesn't seem like it's populating. That's kind of weird. Is it showing up? There it is. Very strange. All right. We're going to get into it here in just a second. Very early on the East Coast. All right. All right. So we got a little we're going to do a little midweek magic and jump on in. All right. Let's see what our choices are. Midweek magic, jump in, and this one what we do here is you get a 2 jump in Avatar the Last Airbender packs. And let's find out. Wow, what is this? Alliance. When this creature or another ally... Hey, JP, how you doing? Early morning, good morning. Yes, early indeed. Whenever this creature or another ally you control enters, you gain 1 life. If this is the second time this ability has resolved, then draw a card. Let's try that. Let's try an alliance. And there's Aang. Well, there's definitely Aang. That's pretty cool. Becomes tapped, draw a card. Whenever becomes untapped, put a +1/+1 counter on them. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Yes, this is the new expansion. All right, Cabbage. What is this? Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, create a food token. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, sacrifice a food token, tap 2 untapped food you control, add 1 mana of any color. Interesting. Then, of course, we have Aang, which is whenever Aang enters Airbend, another target creature, whenever 1 or more creatures you control leaves the battlefield without dying, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white ally. Ooh, that seems like that would go well with it. All right, we'll try this one. All right, well, let's this could be a long midweek magic to try to get my 3 wins. I may have gone a little crazy with the 4 color. We'll see. A sleepy kitty. All right. Got a mecha glider. I do have the white, so we'll go ahead and keep this. I probably should have free mulliganed, but so with a +1/+1 counter on them. Okay, fair enough. So that costs 2 to equip. Let's go ahead and get this down first. Go ahead and drop this down. That'll give it flying, I believe. All right, go ahead and swing. Kind of a cool soundtrack. Usually you can click on certain things on the map and it does different things. Oh, there you go. You play the lute. All right. Untap up to 2 target creatures. They each get +2/+2 until the end of turn, or I can airbend non-land permanent, draw a card. Guess we swing. Pass turn. How you doing today, JP? You doing all right? You hanging in there like a cat in a window screen? Low and Lee. Royal Advisors. When an opponent discards a card or mills one or more cards, put a +1/+1 counter on each advisor you control. Okay, target. Wow. Mills 4 cards. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Yikes. Guess we'll do this. Hanging in there. Drinking some coffee. Oh, thanks for reminding me, actually. I gotta go. My coffee heated up upstairs. I gotta go finish pouring that, actually. I think I'll airbend that. Should I airbend that now? I don't know. I'm not even sure 100% what I'm doing here. I need some more too. Bird. Oh no, he's going to use it right now. Damn it. Well, that didn't work out well. Should have held on to that because I'd get rid of it. All right, here we go. Do that. I mean, he's gonna mill the crap out of me. I'm pretty much toast right here. Yep. He gets to pick one of those. Yikes! He's gonna cloud shift the Lu advisors, Lu and Lee advisor. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Surprised. Oh, he's milling the hell out of me, dude. This is pretty effective. I'm down to 17 cards. I don't think I'm going to win this one, chat. Yeah, he's whooping me pretty good. I'm definitely going to have to... Wow. Okay. Very nice. He's just going to keep doing it over and over again. Yowza. Yeah, that's pretty much game. I'm glad that there aren't any infinite loops in the game. Yeah, I'm really glad that they got rid of the Power 9 from Magic, because, you know, you wouldn't want anything to be so unbalanced that they could pretty much win it. What the heck? All right, I'll be right back, guys. So it's me. It's you. It's me and you, JP, and there's one other person. Well, two other people now that haven't said a word. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's the Illuminati's keeping their eye on me. They're like, this guy's deck is going to be too powerful. We have to contain it now. Got to keep the goy in line. Got to feed us our goy slop. Got to keep our eye on them. They might reveal too much. That was pretty crazy though. That last game didn't even stand a chance. I didn't even stand a chance, chat. Let's go green. Momo, friendly flyer. What does he do? He does something. Let's do. That's white and green. Go blue. This is it's just a creature, human, warrior, ally. Right. This has got flying when this creature enters. Oh, scry one. Sure, let's get a flyer out there. Put that on the bottom. We need some answers here, chat. That should stop this for now. The first. Jonathan said, I've been trying to get my wife's laptop open. When she passed, I didn't have any of the passwords. I want to play some games since I've been watching you and KFAR. There should be a way to factory reset it, shouldn't there? I think. Till the end of the turn, target creature you control becomes an avatar in addition to its other types and gains flying, first strike, lifelink, and hexproof. That's 3 right there. That's no bueno. Oh, wow. That's pretty big right there. At the beginning of your end step, if this creature didn't attack this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Yikes. Exile target creature you control. Go ahead and swing. Yeah, I think playing games is actually pretty good, especially games like this that would require you to kind of think a little bit. All right, let's try this, see what happens. Kind of helps with the neuroplasty, you know, of the brain. Yes, I Googled it, but I have not tried this morning. It gave me a headache yesterday evening, so I stopped. Plus, it brought back lots of memories of her. Okay. Sorry, yeah. Oh, he did, didn't he? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Maybe I can win this. Maybe. Do a little fancy footwork. Block and block. Yes. Did we win? Are we winners? Did we win with a combat trick? Uh-oh. It's +4, +4. Alright. So what I think I can do is I can do my damage. So let's see. Do I care? I don't think I care on that one. My turn. Okay. Put one of our own on there, maybe. Go ahead and swing for 2. So far I'm winning the race. Not cool. Not cool at all. Do I do anything here? I don't know. I'm not sure what the right answer is here. I think not. Yikes. That's considered an ally. Man, go ahead and swing. What are you doing, buddy? Go ahead and do this. You need to go outside? Of course, I'm live streaming, so why don't you need constant attention? Why wouldn't you need constant attention? Of course you do. You better leave Mama alone. She gets to sleep in today. These just because I'm drinking doesn't mean you bang my arm, bud. Hi, handsome boy. I'll take you for a walk soon. Choose blockers. No blockers. Yeah. Boy, this deck is absolute hot garbage, my friends. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. There's no, like, real meat to this deck. Yep. Unless I top deck something pretty awesome, that's game. He's going way too wide here. This might be like a take all flipping day. Kind of a trying to get 3 wins. I'm just trying to get this jump in done. It's getting crazy, bro. It's getting crazy, brah. Brah. It's getting crazy. I'm about to get smoked right here. I could block that. I'm not gonna be able to block that. Can't block that. That's 2. That's 5. Yeah, that's pretty much game. Yeah. He's too wide. Let's get on to the next one. Maybe I'll get a better draw. This coffee's good. So I'm just trying to get my free cards. Devil Pants. Okay. Devil Pants versus Budget Cuts. I think we're going to do a free mulligan on this one, chat. Although, ooh, I am starting out with that, though. I'm here just watching how you play. Gotcha. Maybe we'll stick with this one. As we get this guy in the beginning, that could be really good. Momo. Rambunctious Scoundrel. Let's say no block. Okay, so he cycles that. Interesting. Interesting. So we got I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go with red. Go ahead and swing and turn. It's a fun game. This is actually, you can play this on your phone, man. You could download this. It'll be a little hard to read, hard to see, but this game right here will teach you how to play it like right from the get-go, JP. It'll hold your hand and walk you very slowly and teach you how to play it. You basically get a bunch of free cards. And you don't have to, you don't even have to like buy, like this account that I'm playing on right now. I've spent $0 on it. Not a single penny have I spent on this account. You can play completely for free. It'll take you a longer time to get a competitive deck probably. Because you'll have to do your dailies and really stay on top of it. I really lost interest in Arena with the last expansion. It was not a good expansion in my opinion. Like, at all. Alright, what do we got here? Power equal to the number of creatures you control whenever he attacks. Create a 1/1 ally. When this creature dies, there is a lesson card in your graveyard you gain. Do I care about that creature? I mean, the thing blocks everything, so let's just let's go ahead and swing. Go ahead and bring this down. That way I can block it and gain a life back. Yeah, this game will, like, if you have a tablet, that would be better. It's a little bit bigger. Building the deck it's a bit of a learning curve, I guess, but there's all kinds of guides out there that could help you. I'll have to go to the App Store and download it. It's MTG Arena. Magic the Gathering Arena. So MTG Arena. And highly recommend it. Now there's like arena companions and stuff like that, so make sure you're doing the regular MTG Arena. And you can have it on your PC, your tablet, your phone. Oh, come on. That wasn't nice. That was not very nice at all. Is he really going to attack with that? Okay, I was surprised. Alright. We got all the colors. When it enters, it deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature an opponent controls. Whenever it dies. Okay. Let's get rid of this thing right here. Because we're going to control a 3. Let's get rid of that. Hopefully. Oh, what is that? Damn it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, dee well. Say no attacks. I like the art of the set's pretty good. Whenever he deals damage equal to the number of creatures. Whenever he dies, put a +1/+1 cut each up to 2 other creatures. Okay. Looks like our opponent is kind of mana screwed right now. Vigilance. Soka, Swordmaster. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so if I were to do... What does he do? Tap target creature, return to its owner's hand. At the beginning of combat, you're to attach up to 1 target from 2 Sockos. Do I care? I don't know if I do or not. I think I'll kill that now. Okay. Okay. Alright, good. No attack. See, this feels like a little bit of a chess match right here. I like this. Feels a little bit like a chess match. You know, I like a game where you have to kind of strategize and... what does it say? Tap target creature, return boomerang. At the beginning, you're... Okay. Do I care? Do I care? Sure, I'll block that. All I have right now is my phone. Tablet died. Gotcha. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. And we'll go here and here. Sure. Let's do that. And then we'll put the Path of Redemption on his big boy right there. That'll make him very, very unhappy. Hopefully. He might rage quit right here. Opponent is going to yield, I think. Maybe? Does he have a way to give it hexproof? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's do this. Go ahead and swing with 2. These 2. Pass turn. Search your library for 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield. Getting your upkeep. Okay. You can't do nothing with it, can he? Go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and swing. So this thing firing off pretty good. Play a land. Draw a card. Still draw an extra card, I think. Oh, how dare you. Exile target artifact creature enchantment. Its controller creates a clue token. Okay, fair enough. So this is whenever an extra ally comes in, right? So let's go. Guess we can send that back up. Game. I'm going to try one more time to get the laptop working. If that doesn't work, I'm going to just get something new and start over. That might be the best thing to do, especially if it's an older laptop. You can get a pretty nice laptop for pretty cheap, and you'll run into a lot less problems. All right, well, at least we got one victory, so we got one of our free cards here. All right. Let's see if we can get another victory out of the way here. Like I just got like basically one of the top of the line gaming laptops for right around $1,600. Kind of needed one. I've had this one that I'm using right now for about 5 years, 6 years. That's what I was thinking. It might just be easier. But no, I wouldn't give up on the other laptop too. You could probably take it to a Geek Squad or whatever and do something with it. But I don't know if you factory reset it though. I think the only problem with that would be you might lose pictures or memories that your beloved might have on it. So that's up to you. I'm not trying to make you cry or anything like that, brother. I'm not trying to, hope you'll forgive me if I hopefully you'll forgive me if I just crossed a line there. Definitely not my intention. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of memories on there, probably some pictures, some who knows? Who knows, my friend? Who knows? No, I'm okay. I'm okay this morning. Okay. Airbend, target non-land permanent, draw a card, and remove a counter from this Duke. Put a +1/+1 on another creature control. It gains Hex. That's pretty good. Let's say go attack. End turn. The Duke Rebel Sentry. We got another person listening in, paying attention. Say hello. Don't be scared. It's okay. I don't bite too much. I just nibble a little bit. All right. When this creature enters, create a food token. All right. Just getting used to all these like new avatar cards. If I were to do this, I could put that on there. Then I could bring this back out again. I'll hold off. Let's go. Wait, that'll be 4. Yeah, let's see if we can't get a 2 for 1 here. Maybe we can. Okay, we'll go here. I consider you a friend. You are very respectful to me, especially with my personal life issues. I try not to get too involved with people's personal life issues, especially on the internet. I just, I hope you're not offended by that, JP. I just, I think we all have enough of our own problems, and I think when people get too too involved in other people's lives, it usually, especially on the internet, usually doesn't end very well. Please, I hope you don't take that offensively. I've actually had to start to build up walls around me a little bit more because I've let way too many people kind of in. I don't know if that's the right word. I think I've let too many people. Hey, what's up, Don? Good to see you. I've let too many people have too much access to me. So, what does this say? This creature can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Waterbend, put a +1 on this creature. Okay. Okay. Let me see. If I were to... What if I were to do this? Let's do this. Let's just airbend that, draw a card. Let's go ahead and swing and swing. Okay. Okay. I appreciate that, JP. Yeah, I think it's men's clubs used to be very ubiquitous back in the day. You know, men's clubs like bowling leagues, dart leagues, you know, even just hanging out and drinking beers and cookouts and barbecues. We used to be connected as a people. We're not anymore. We're really not. It's kind of a shame. They've kind of frowned upon it. Matter of fact, you can't even have the Boy Scouts of America anymore. They turned it into just the Scouts of America and let women into it. But they still have the Girl Scouts of America, which is kind of weird. They don't just call that the Scouts of America and let boys into it. Whole thing's a little suspect, if you ask me. All right, let's go ahead and do this. This will give me like some 3 life. That'll make that bigger. Right? Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and swing. Should I swing with this one too? I feel like I should. Alright. Yeah, they matter of fact, the Proud Boys was supposed to just be like a men's drinking club, you know, just hang around and drink, you know, fart around and then they try to turn it into some kind of like, you know, they try to claim it was some kind of a schmate group, you know, some kind of Yahtzee group, which is weird because it's like, well, why is he doing that? Choose target creature you control. Okay. Okay. I say no. Now what? What are we doing now, opponent? Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna save this one. Yeah. And I think we're gonna kill this one. Okay. I think that's an acceptable trade. 31 life to 10 life. So this right here, JP, is your opponent, your life and your opponent's life here. These are the cards that you have in your library. Ooh. This could get not so great. I say no attack. I say we do this. Okay. So this is called going wide. You know, whenever you have more creatures out than your opponent. So now we're equal. So, all right. Sacrifice this token, you gain 3. All right. Let's see if my opponent's going to attack with that 5-4 trample. Hey, Don. We still have dart and pool leagues in my area. I played darts in the women's league for 23 years now. We need social things to occupy your minds. I agree. I agree. Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may search your library for a basic land card. Okay. That's a good way for him to thin his deck out. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get our 3 life. Alright, so we got this. Alright. We're gonna say pass turn. Wish I could use this for like flash or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, but they've kind of criminalized men getting together and being men. They really tried to start to criminalize it because they're afraid that, you know, when men start getting together and talking, they'll talk about the woes of society. Men talking about the woes of society means that they're probably more likely to do something about it, not just sit around and form a sewing circle and complain. So they're very worried that men would become mobilized and become motivated, right? To fight back. Very interesting. Yikes. Do I attack? Pass turn. I may have just stalled myself, my friends. I went to a grief group, and I was the only man there. Those women just pushed me to the side. Nothing against the ladies, but I didn't feel welcome. Yeah, men are supposed to suffer in silence, apparently. You know? Apparently men aren't supposed to have needs or feelings or anything to complain about. I say no blocks. I'll take that 5, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I can kill it with this guy. Okay, another one. My goodness. Yikes. Not good. What we got here? When this creature enters, create a ally token creature. So if I do this, hopefully I can kill that. Okay, he has nothing in his hand. Let's go ahead and kill that. Yeah, it's pretty jacked up if you ask me. Just pass. I was kind of hoping to be able to do both of these things, but unfortunately. But this will trigger this guy right here, the South Pole Voyager. Alright, question is, do I block? I don't think I do. I don't think I do, chat. Okay. Kinda think I do. That takes one of his heavy hitters out. What does this guy do? This is when this creature enters. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. Okay. That can block. That can block. Huh. Let's say no attack. End turn. Yikes. This is getting ugly. Beginning of combat on your turn, this creature gets +1 until the end of the turn for each artifact you control. Wow. Okay. Alright, my turn. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's try to get as wide as we can with this. Draw as many cards as we can. Okay, so that gives us more. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 ally. Okay. If I do this, okay, we're getting pretty wide here. That's a good thing. All right. Yes, my opponent just said, I've seen enough. All right, so we got the victory. All right, let's see what free card I got for my free-to-play account. Oh, interesting. All right, got a rare land, Abandoned Air Temple. This land enters tapped unless you control a basic land. For 3 and 1 white, I can tap it, put a +1/+1 on each creature I control. That's pretty awesome. Winning. Yes. By the way, speaking of Netflix and winning, the wife and I have been watching the Charlie Sheen story. I don't think we finished watching it yet. Actually, we gotta get back into that. Gotta finish that series. It's kind of actually a pretty interesting series. All right. I think I'll keep this. Let's go ahead and keep it. I probably should have. Okay. As I say, I probably should have. I do like this card right here. It's actually a pretty cool card. Pretty good card right there. Katara. Waterbending Master. Whenever you... Actually, Katara is the one that Aang grouped up with, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That's the female that helped Aang out. I don't know a lot about the series, but it is okay. I'm a little older than GS, but close enough to I have similar opinions. He and his community welcomed me in. At least I have friends on here and not just sitting around. Uh-oh, what happened here? So you come up with like a screen name over here, right here. Like mine's Budget Cuts over here because I don't spend any money on this account. I called it Budget Cuts. Let's go. Huh. Go here. When this equip enters. Cost modified. Wait, may play. When this equipment enters, airbend up to one other. Like what? Oh, because it got airbended here. Oh, okay. I think I understand. Right, let's go ahead and swing. Opponent has. Try to cast this. See if he has a counter spell. Whenever you cast a spell during... Okay. Do I leave it out? Yeah, I think I do. Ah, you can just make it flying. That was silly. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't think I should have done that. That was probably not a good play. Didn't even think of that. Alright, well the good news is I can still use it for its other ability. Okay. Airbend. Or do this. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and swing for 3. See if he tries to exile it. Does not. Go ahead and airbend this. Alright, and he quit. Alright. He saw enough, chat. Guess he went tiny heart syndrome. Like, I've done that a couple times. Especially when you know what your hand is. Alright, so we got that. See all this gold that you get and this experience that you get? It unlocks different things. So let's see what I get. See right here. So whenever you do your midweek magic, if you get these 3 wins, this one's always a mystery cosmetic. So I got this. Okay, cool. So a messenger hawk. Okay, cool. All right. So I got like a cosmetic is a different way that the art can look. Right. So like, and as you do some of these things, you can open up new packs. Okay. So I got a secret of blood bending. Oh goodness. Interesting. Looks like a bunch of rats. This is a sorcery lesson. This is a do you see how it's got like an orange right here? This thing right here is orange. That means it's a mythical. So you got common, uncommon, rare, and mythic. And so the orange ones are mythic. I believe it's mythic. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may waterbend for 10. So for 10 of any color, you control a target opponent during their next combat phase. If this spell's additional cost was paid, you control that player during their next turn instead. Exile Secret of Bloodbending. So what's the cost? Okay, as an additional. Okay, so if I cast this and the 10. Fair enough. All right. So like it'll say here, like this is my first card that I've got of this particular card. Right? So it'll let you know like, and you can have 4 of each basically. And that'll be a complete set of like common, uncommon, rares, and mythics. So like right here it says Avatar: The Last Airbender. I only have like 3.1% of this set collected so far. I only own 35 out of a possible 1,124 cards that I can collect. Let's see, Earthbending Lesson. 4 mana, it's Earthbend 4. And so it'll tell you on the side what it does. If you see it on the card, like to the right of the card, right up here, right above that. It says Earthbend 4. Target land you control becomes a 0/0 land with haste. Put 4 +1/+1 counters on it. So basically it becomes a 4/4. When it dies or is put into exile, return it to the battlefield tapped. So you get a creature, but you also get your land back in case your opponent could do something to it, unless he exiles it. Then we got Rocky Rebuke. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. Okay. That's nice. And then we have, for 2, this is a lesson. Aang's Journey. It has a kicker for 2, so you can pay 4 total. Search your library for a basic land. If this spell was kicked, instead search your library for a basic land and a shrine card. Reveal those cards, then put them into your hand, then shuffle. You gain 2 life. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. That's kind of a cool little comment right there. Excuse me. And then you have like a store where you can you go to deals, Like these are different deals that you can like I don't mind getting the different avatars.
Orphan of time, never born,
That's pretty cool.
but destined to exist.
And some of these arts are really cool, like Koth. Like I don't really often spend a whole lot. Like I'll probably pick this up because I do have like that. Maybe I'll set that as my default. But on my free-to-play account, I try not to spend my gold too much because that's how I can buy into like drafts and stuff. Speaking of drafts, I think it might be 20,000 gems. But like right here, I got 35 commons, 5 uncommons, 7 rares, and 9 mythics that I can spend. So like right here, I got to do red and green, right? So if I were to do some standard ranked, see if I got red and green here. I'll do the raccoon. I'll do a raccoon deck. Let's see how this goes. This is kind of like a fun deck. So this is a deck that I created. I mean, I play it in ranked standard, so you can rank up. You can play like regular standard, or you can play ranked. There's really no drawback to playing ranked, especially if you're just starting out, because you're probably gonna, your decks aren't going to be that great. But the higher you get your ranking, the more free like packs you'll get, and the more like free gifts that they give you for ranking up. Let's see. Activate only if you control a mountain or a forest. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. I definitely got to get rid of this card right here. Authority of the Consuls. That is a very powerful card. Everything comes into play tapped, basically. Damn. Damn. Not good. Come on, man. I don't need any more of this. Enters tapped. Let's go ahead and do this. I've been summoned to go outside with my doggy. I will be listening. Yes, sir. I'm probably going to be taking Shadow for a walk here in a little bit, too. I'll probably live stream that here around 11 or so. Alright, plenty of land. So this is called getting mana screwed. You can get mana screwed one. Come on, man. This is getting ridiculous, dude. That's the only thing I don't like about online. The algorithm is it can get kind of jacked up. Like you'll get no land or all land. It's kind of like, it's a big complaint with the online community. And it tends to be a blowout one way or another. It's very rare that you get like very competitive games, unless they're fixing it. But you'll usually get paired up with a deck against the deck that you'll either crush, or a deck that's going to absolutely crush you. Or like, see how my opponent, I'm getting all land, he's getting no land. He might still win it though, but want to hear how small world, my dog's name is Shadow too. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't name my dog though. Luno named him, actually. The one he gifted that dog to me. And he's such a sweet dog too. He really is. For a German Shepherd, he wants to please in the worst. He's laying literally laying right next to me right there. I'm gonna have to work with him inside. I'm gonna have to unthaw some hot dogs and cut those up and start working with him again. This is getting crazy, man. Yeah, this is about all over but the crying. Ain't shit I can do about this one. Just pretty much all land. Oh, that's what I want to do. I did want to fix this deck a little bit, though. All right, let's go play. There was a card that I wanted to get another one of. So here's where you can make your deck. I believe it's there. It is right there. I kind of want to have 4 of these in this deck. I mean, it's such a great card. I think I can get rid of that. I think I will get rid of this and this, and there we'll call that good. Play. Got some plans for today. Looking forward to it. I guess we'll keep this. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to get him on board. See if we can't get him beefed up a little bit as quick as possible. I got my from a rescue. He is mixed Chihuahua and Yorkie. Aww. I think that's cool. Swing for 2. Alright, so we did not make that. One more green mana would be awesome. Oh, I don't think he realized it has first strike. Sure, we'll keep that on top. Alright, that could be a problem. We'll go here, and we're gonna go here. Say no. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Go do that. All right, Jonathan. No rush, man. Take your time. I'm just here in case you get bored, keep you company. Actually, matter of fact, let's get some, you can watch some stuff in the background for other people that want to see some different things. Oh, man, that's heartbreaking right there. What is this? I don't want to see what this is about. Hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and... Oh, let me live chat this. I didn't even live chat it. I might have missed some hellos from some folks. Go ahead and pop that out. Make sure we live chat. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go here.
America, it is a almost beautiful day here in Henderson, Kentucky.
Wow.
It's probably about 45 degrees out now. I think we're going to hit about 55, which is actually quite comfortable. Might take a little walk down by the river, get me a burrito. Usually I do that on Thursdays. We're going to talk about something really important here. We're going to go over the laws that were broken But first, I'd like to mention to everyone walking into the room later after this live stream that our call to action today is to call the White House and ask for them to put Tina Peters, who is suffering from lung cancer, I believe it's lung cancer or breast cancer, in protective custody. She was supposed to be out, and then that was blocked by some bureaucrat in Colorado. So at any time, Donald Trump can take her out and put her in protective custody as a witness against Jenna Griswold, who violated election laws allegedly and stole the election in Colorado. So that later on today. Now remember, this is I'm on third shift, so this is the middle of the night for me. So I have to wake up in the middle of the night and make the video and put it out and remind you. So I'm going to give you the White House number now. It's really easy. It's 202-456-1111. Or you could simply ask Siri or Google, what's the phone number for the White House comment line? Remember, it ends 1111. It's not 1414. That's the switchboard. So basically, 202 is easy to remember. 456, those are our 456 1111. And you keep it short and simple. They're only going to write down about 12 to 20 words. So you say, free Tina Peters, save Tina Peters, put Tina Peters in protective custody. Tina Peters put her life on the line for Donald Trump.
Yep. And Donald Trump don't give a shit. You know, he pardoned J6 people like what, years after they should have been released for fucking misdemeanor trespass? I mean, really? I mean, at this point in time, Chad, if you're still holding out any kind of hope that Donald Trump gives a shit about you as an American citizen, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I can sell you real freaking cheap.
And it's kind of confusing to me.
And again, I'm not trying to offend anyone that's like some hardcore Trump fan or MAGA fan. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I'm starting to think there might be about a 10 to 15% chance that Trump is an American patriot who loves his country, and that I'm wrong. That he is a decent human being who loves his country. He's doing the best that he can. He's surrounded, the wicked encompass the righteous. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not crazy enough to think that there's not a possibility that I could be wrong with my assertions or my assessments of Donald Trump. But I think at this point in time, I've never been a big Trump dude. Is he better than all the other candidates? It seemed like he was. Is he a Trojan horse, as I predicted? Yeah, it sure does seem like he was a Trojan horse. Does he know he's a Trojan horse, or is he an unwitting Trojan horse? Again, who knows at this point in time? Who knows? But man, oh man, oh man, I feel like we're being played. See, this is what I'm talking about with the mana. I mean, the chances of me not getting any green mana, pretty slim. This is pretty ridiculous. But anyway, let's continue to listen. I don't know anything about this Tina lady. I guess this is somebody that kind of held the line for Donald Trump. And when she needed help from Donald Trump, he don't give a shit.
Why this isn't top priority, even over the J6ers. Speaking of the J6ers, I am going to eventually, it's a lot of freaking work, a lot of hours of work for me to go track down the video of the gentleman with the beard who was busting up windows.
Who I'm pretty positive was either a fucking Fed or was Antifa pretending to be a quote-unquote MAGA.
At the Capitol building, and then showed up in Portland every night for several nights. And some of the truther live streamers there were interacting with him. So the same guy that I have on video breaking windows at the White House, he actually grabbed the cameraman, who I believe was Andy No, K-N-O, at the time, grabbed him, made him come up to the windows while he started smashing out windows. And then all of a sudden, this guy appears. Now, we know everything about this guy. If you've been following me for enough years, I've already identified this guy, and I found his arrest photos from the Summer of Blood 2020. I don't know why they call it the Summer of Love, because the
Based.
far right are very stupid, and they like to reuse terms that were created by the left to push the left's agenda, and most right-leaning reporters and truthers aren't smart enough to realize that all they're doing.
I don't even like the whole truther kind of thing. I know that some people call themselves truthers. I think that has like real QAnon or QAnon. I know they're supposed to be separate, but I call them Q-tards. Again, no offense, man. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just being honest with you. There was a time early on in my Periscope days where I thought maybe there was something potentially to the whole Q drops or whatever the hell they called them. Where I'm like, well, I mean, it sounds kind of legit. It sounds like it has like a military connotations to it, this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like looking at it going, maybe there's something to this. Right. And then I started like looking into it a little bit further, and some of the things that they were telling people to do. Oh, if you see soldiers going through our streets, don't interfere. They're on the good. They're the good side. They're on the good side. Well, which is interesting because now we are seeing soldiers in our streets, and they do seem to be cleaning up. Right? They do seem to be cleaning up the streets, so to speak, in some of these bigger cities. So I'm still kind of like, I guess the jury's out in that regard. I don't know, man. The jury might be out in that regard.
Doing is regurgitating the terms. The words that we use are very important. When we adopt terms created by the left,
I agree with
we're
what he's
pushing
saying.
the left agenda. The Summer of Love. It was the summer.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't realize too that if you actually look into those two women that were killed on the turnpike by the illegal migrant who went speeding down the wrong way of the highway when a bunch of idiots were all standing blocking traffic in the highway. I don't know if y'all remember that. One of them's name was Summer and the other one's name was Love. So a lot of people don't realize that. And I've said it on multiple occasions. I don't believe in coincidences, my friends. I don't believe in coincidences. They're not really a thing at all. No such thing. It's all part of the Matrix, it seems.
Summer of Blood. It was not the summer.
So I mean, if you're in the Matrix, you might as well just have a good time, right? At the end of the day, you might as well just have a good time, right?
Summer of Love. Nancy Pelosi calls it the Summer of Love. Almost every truther, including Alex Jones, has decided to adopt that term, when in fact it was the Summer of Blood. And when you say Summer of Blood, everybody knows you're talking about the Summer of Love. Not a problem. So I do understand that at least my volume used to ramp up after I hit pause. I am going to pause in between watching this, which most of you have seen, but we're going to go into the laws that they broke and how many years that they're looking at in prison. ChatGPT said there was 20 years, and they noted a different law.
Now, I want you to think about the fact that they were, during J6, they were talking about putting him in jail for 20 years for what? In most cases, these meemaws and papas were taking a guided fucking tour. See, I love Finkel on this one, and maybe I've got a big blind spot. Maybe I'm not seeing it. And you know what? Maybe I'll invite Finkel, and I'll have as open-minded of a conversation as I can. I don't know why I'm calling him Finkel, and you guys know him as Finkel, so I'll just keep calling him Finkel. But maybe I'll have Mr. Steve on the show sometime so we can have this conversation, because I might be missing something. I genuinely might be missing something. I think there might be some folks that were in the crowd that did deserve perhaps 20 years. But I think the vast majority of meemaws and papaws and all that other kind of crap, I don't think they deserve that at all, man. At all. I think a lot of time, and one side of the building, they were let in. They were ushered in some cases, the doors were open. They were even being pushed in from the other side. So I'm sitting here and I'm trying to think to myself, like, okay, well, how is any of this even possible? Like how are we ignoring these facts? Excuse me. I don't know, man. The beginning of your end step. Okay. Yeah, something's not right. Something's not right with the whole thing.
Altogether. We're going to talk about U.S. Code 2387. That is mutiny. That is, we'll get into it, but there are 6 congressmen here who have committed treason, who have inspired the military to commit mutiny. We're going to watch it. I'm going to try and pause it in between. And I am going to, let me just get to the point real quick before I hit play. Notice right now that I am bringing you evidence of a crime. Okay? I always bring you evidence of a crime. I never have made a video, except for once or twice, and I was called out by Robert Sanchez about 10 years.
JP, I don't know if you're still watching right now. See how you get like some gold and you get some experience, and like as you fill up your experience thing here, you get different rewards. Like once I get to level 5 here, it's going to give me a free pack of Avatar. Every day you can get like 15 wins, right? And here's like your special dailies, like cast 20 red or green spells. And right now I got a red or green deck. You got also like vanquish the weak, different like little quests you can try to complete. So as you're doing this, as you're filling it out, you also might get some free cards out of the deal. So this is how you slowly start to improve your collection and stuff. And I highly recommend this game. I really do. I highly recommend it to like kids 8 and up. I mean, maybe 8's young, but if you think you have a rather intelligent or precocious child that is very curious and is pretty good at the reading comprehension is not too bad, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this game. Highly recommend this game. It's like I said, and even especially if you're getting older, I think it's really good for your neuroplasticity. It keeps you thinking. It keeps you active. Keeps your brain functioning. Your brain function working the way it probably should be working. Something to think about. It really is something to think about. And you're like, well, maybe this, the whole cards and all the different things in the art doesn't really have my feel. It doesn't. Think of it like playing chess. Think of it like chess meets checkers meets chess meets checkers meets poker, right? Because you can play this competitively. You can play this game competitively. Uh-oh, that's the Slimes Against Humanity deck. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm probably going to get crushed here. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Let's go here. All right. Ooh, I like that. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead and pass turn. I'm going to look into it. Yeah, and I would just recommend it for it's just awesome. Give it a shot. And like I said, it holds your hand right from the beginning. It crawl, walk, run stages you. To see what I'm doing and try to think, well, how can I keep track of all that? That seems like really complicated. It slowly dips your foot into the pool and then you go from there, basically. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Okay.
Years ago, a friend of the channel, he called me out. I was man enough to say, yes, you're correct. I made a mistake in that video and I did not present the evidence of the crime that I was saying take place. I love Robert Sanchez very much.
Ooh, this could get ugly.
He is a good steel sharpens steel. That's all I could say.
Amen.
For you Christians, you know what I'm talking about. And instead of me
That's big.
acting out in an ego fashion way, I said, you're correct. I made a mistake and I will course correct.
Based.
It turned out that Robert Sanchez became a very, very strong financial supporter of the channel after I directly addressed his complaint. And he was a great financial support of this channel when this channel needed financial support. So I am going to point out that these 6 people do not provide evidence or even cite any incident that Donald Trump has broken any rules or laws. Okay.
I guess to this day, I still don't understand. Like, do you really think Donald Trump needs the average schmo to protect Donald Trump? I mean, just think about it for a second. Donald Trump doesn't need your help, dude. He can afford the best lawyers in the country, man. What about, and I'm glad that he's trying to help this one chick out, and I think that this is great. I think anyone that stands in the gap against evil or against injustice, it should be protected and called out. But we're still over here like trying to protect Donald Trump for some reason. It's like, dude, he's got like, I don't know, man. It's just I'm starting to feel like we're being absolutely schnookered and suckered.
Okay, so they're simply, just like the news does at night, they say that Donald Trump or the far right did something, but they don't bring the evidence like I do. So here we're going to look at evidence of mutiny, of sedition, of treason, and then we're going to look at the rules or the laws that were broken. Mic off.
I'm Senator Alyssa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris Deluzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow. I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
So my big question is, how many of these people have dual citizenship with Israel? That's my big question. The Bible is very clear about no man can serve 2 masters equally. For he'll either love the one and betray the other, or be loyal to the one and betray the other, love the one and hate the other.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer.
Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
And the intelligence community.
who take risks each day
To keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military
And intelligence community professionals.
against American citizens. Like us.
I agree.
You all swore an oath.
To protect and defend this Constitution.
And right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad,
But from right here at home. Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
There it is. All right, so far I'm lining up with and agreeing with this. You absolutely can refuse. Matter of fact, unlawful orders. It'd be an unlawful order. See, an NCO will give you a lawful order. An officer gives you a direct order. At least in the Army, that's how it was classified. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but I'm pretty sure it's direct orders come from officers. Lawful orders would come from a non-commissioned officer. Yeah, the whole thing's very, very interesting to me. It's we're in a period of time right now where you can be I guess they could try to court-martial you if you disobey direct or lawful orders. If the direct or lawful order, I know that seems like a misnomer, is actually an unlawful order. So that's the interesting thing right there. That's very, very interesting. Let's see. What do we got here? Is it not going to play?
Okay, what's clear?
Wait, what happened? Oh, he turned his mic off.
What law did Trump break that's clear? They're not even citing anything, let alone actually bringing the evidence like I am right now. They fail to even cite any incident that proves their point. Mic off.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law.
Or our Constitution.
Based.
Again, what laws were violated? What they're about to tell you is that...
All right, this guy's a muppet. Sorry, guys. Wonder if Sage is on. Is Sage taking the day off today? I wonder if he is. Hold on, guys. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, what are we doing? Sacrifice a creature. We'll sacrifice this one. You are correct about orders. Yep. All right, let's see. That's fun. That's hilarious.
This man showed up at his neighbor's door at 11 p.m. Not to complain about the noise, but to share his happiness.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm your neighbor. Open your door, brother.
I'm not home. I'll be home in like 10 minutes.
Oh, I thought all these cars out front. I thought you were home.
Oh, yeah. I have people there with me right now, but I'll be home in like 10 minutes.
Yo, brother, I'm bringing a bottle of whiskey over. We're gonna figure this out, right?
Right.
Where you at?
I'm at the grocery store.
Get home, brother.
All right.
We're gonna drink this stuff.
I'll be home.
All right. See you then.
I think we'll pay 2 life. We'll bring this in. Do this.
You might think this guy did something to annoy his neighbors, but it's actually quite the opposite.
I love you very much. Big kiss. Love you so much.
Oh, I love it.
We have the best neighbor in the whole wide world. So sweet.
You can see me. Get out of here, bub. And you matter, alright? There's always gonna be somebody that cares about you. And you're a good person. No matter what people say, you matter. Ignore them. They're losers. The ding-dong ditching you. I'm just trying to say something nice. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They're running away and stuff. I'm just trying to say that you matter, man. Or girl. Whoever you are, you matter to someone. Just keep that in mind. Don't forget that.
Some teens ring the bell and run, but this one is trying to make the world a little better.
Hey, how are you? Good. I actually have a question for you. Are you guys missing a little dog by chance? Chicky? Oh my God! Yeah. Yeah, we found her down here at like 11 o'clock this morning. We have her at the house right now. I can definitely come get her and bring her back.
Wait, let me see.
She's blind.
Yeah,
well, hello, beloved. What are you doing? You getting ready to play some Magic the Gathering?
Oh my God! You can just.
My beloved woke up.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
I feel like, how did she even? And I noticed that the door was open.
Yeah.
Boy, stop it.
You know that it just makes me happy.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. You have a good night.
Thank you too.
How's it going? Hey. Forgot my sandals. Oh, God. Yeah. It's hot. Yeah, that's cool. No way. Are you sure? Oh, my God. All right, I'll bring them back in like 2 hours. All right, great. Thank you.
Have fun.
Hey. I live next door. I've got problems with the Wi-Fi.
The owner of this house password protected his Wi-Fi because the connection had slowed down. Not long after, an unhappy user came to have a word.
Okay, but I've got a problem with my Wi-Fi. Well, I've got problems with your Wi-Fi. You've put a password on it.
What do you mean?
Look, I've been...
Welcome back, JP.
I've been here 2 years. I've happily used the Wi-Fi, and now I see that you've put a password on it, and I can't use it. I think you're being unreasonable.
Sorry, what?
Where's Mimsy when we need him? Oh, this is hilarious. I should share this with Mimsy. He probably has no idea I'm even streaming right now. Oh, I gotta rewind this and share this with... Let me share this with Mimsy. Here, we'll share that with K-Fire too. Oh, MC Dilligaff. I didn't share. Mimsy. Where's my Mimsy? Me Mimsy. Me Mimsy. Alright, there we go. I shared it with a few people. Oh, Killy usually likes it when I share this too. If he's bored. Nah, it's still kind of early for him. It's still early for him. Alright, let's see. I think we do this. And we gotta do that, right? That's 3 damage. Yeah, we gotta do that, don't we? Okay, here we go.
Sorry. Wait, what? What did you say?
Let's see. What?
Look,
What?
look. It's
Wait,
very
what?
simple. You have Wi-Fi, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I have
been-
Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well, I've been happily using your Wi-Fi now for a couple of years, and all of a sudden you put a password on it, and I've got no access. I tell you what, you let me have your password, and that's the end of the problem.
Yeah, but hold a minute. You've been using my Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
I
that's
should've done
it.
that. I
That's
did that
exactly
backwards.
right. So, look, there's two things we can do. One is, and I think the easiest thing is, let me have your password. Or, of course, you can always remove your password. I mean, it's just pretty easy, really. Simple as that.
That's funny. The hell's going on down there?
These two were just passing by when they spotted a porch on fire. They couldn't bring themselves to walk away without warning the people inside.
What? Hey!
I keep that, Lisa.
We saw it out here driving by. Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god!
Oh my god! There's Miss Morning Mist. How are you doing, beloved? Are you getting into your avatar? Don't forget to do your weekly, your midweek magic. It'll get you into with the jump in there. To get you familiar with those cards. Oh my god! Thank you. My porch was on for you.
This little boy, battling a serious illness, had a simple dream: to see a few bikers ride past his house on their roaring motorcycles. His family shared his wish, and the community responded. Neighbors came together and brought 15,000 bikers to make it happen.
I'm going to make a guess. I bet my beloved ends up playing like a green-white deck.
A young man invited his elderly neighbor to take a spin in his powerful car.
Ben nice.
For him, it turned out to be the best experience he had had in years.
Look at the look on his face. He's like, that's right, proper. He's having a right, proper good time. A right, proper good time.
After hearing that a man had abandoned his wife and kids, this neighbor showed up at her door to offer help. The conversation that followed moved them both.
Hi, my name's John. My wife Cheryl. Question. I don't want to be nosy. We heard, your husband left or something.
Yes.
I'd like to come down and cut your grass with you.
Are you sure? Oh my god, that's so sweet of you. Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you okay? Oh, what's the matter? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll undo the hooks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Whenever you want to do that.
I'm going to give him over now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
What's your name?
Mallory.
Mallory. Okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks for caring.
Sure.
That's very sweet of you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I'll tell my dad because he was going to try to find somebody to mow.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
These kids aren't out pulling dumb pranks. They showed up just to brighten someone's day.
Hi, can I sing you a song? Sorry, like, just to make your day. Go then. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, lions sleep tonight. Yeah, can I have a fist bump? Have a nice day. Oh my God. Right there. Right there.
We are having taco night. So if you like to eat, you just come over. And
Dawn says, "Good morning, Mist." By the way, Miss Kelly wanted me to give you a hug for her last night, but you had already wandered upstairs to lay down. So I'm sending you a digital hug from Miss Kelly to you.
I called it, you didn't answer because I think you're busy. But anyway, we are having taco night. Good night. Goodbye.
Taco night sounds delicious.
A 92-year-old woman with dementia wandered off from her home. Thankfully, a kind delivery driver spotted her, called the number on her bracelet, and brought her safely back to her family.
Aww.
A surprise snowstorm hit the area, but despite the weather, everyone came out to celebrate their neighbor's 92nd birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. Happy birthday to you.
Thank y'all so much. Yeah, she's 92 years.
We know.
Happy birthday,
Thanks. All right, we made it to silver tier 2 on my free-to-play account.
One former neighbor drove 200 kilometers just to meet his friend's newborn baby.
All right, got a free pack of cards. Let's go ahead and open that up. Hello? Hello?
How are you? I need somebody to open this phone.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Hey, give me 1 second.
I need someone to open this jar. Hey, uh-oh. Here you go, man. We got to find this one for the Andrew Wilson thing. Let's see. Sozin's Comet. Each creature you control gains firebending 5 until the end of the turn. Well, what the hell does that even mean? Whenever this creature attacks... Oh, my goodness. This mana lasts until the end of combat. Interesting. Let's see. Excuse me. Buzzard Wasp Colony. Flying this creature. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice an artifact or creature. If you do, draw a card. Whenever another creature you control dies, if it has counters on it, put its counters on this creature. Okay. Origin of Metal Bending. Choose one, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains indestructible until the end of turn. Fun. Twin Blades. Flash for 3 mana. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. That creature gains double strike until the end of turn. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. That could be kind of cool. Nice little combat trick for some attrition. Pretending Poxbearers. So they're pretending to be... When this creature dies, create a +1/+1 white ally creature token. And then Geyser Leaper. Flying Waterbender 4. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay. Interesting. All right. We got Mastery here. Let's see what I'm going to spend my orb on. I should have 2 orbs here, I think. Nope, just the 1. I really like that. That's pretty cool. I like that that sleeve. That sleeve's pretty cool too. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of these sleeves are like really, really awesome art. Like that's a really cool art too. That's a saga. Starting with you, each player chooses up to 1 permanent with mana value 3 or greater from among permanents you control Exile those permanents. Starting with you, each player chooses up to one. Okay. Huh. Why does this thing keep turning off? Sorry, guys. Okay, that should be good. Alrighty. Oh, these sagas look really cool. I love the art, dude. The art is just fantastic. I love that Asian kind of style of the art. And I'll tell you, the Asians do know how to do their drawing, man. I'll tell you that right now. That's cool. I'm looking forward to getting some of these. All right, fair enough.
Give me 1 second.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
I can't get it
No,
over.
that's totally fine. I don't mind helping you. Come over anytime you need some help. Let's see. Let's see.
I've seen this one before.
Give me a little trouble too. There we go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good day.
I live across the street.
That's not a problem. You help yourself anytime you get some help.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Miss Dawn says, I am missed. Thank you. I hope you are fabulous as well. Dawn says, I am the kind of female that lacks the logic for games like this. I would be like, oh, this one has pretty colors. Let's play that one. Yeah, you can do that too. As long as you're having fun. You should really just give it a shot. It's actually free to play. And what do you got to lose? I mean, you could be playing this on the side while you're listening to me wax poetic about nonsense. Mist plays the game too. She's playing right now. It's a lot of fun. And my wife is the most illogical creature that ever walked the face of the earth. She chose to marry me. That's my proof.
An elderly man brought coffee to his neighbor's doorstep every day. They found a special way to thank him. A local celebrity organized an online fundraiser. And thanks to her followers, many people were able to reward his kindness with a thoughtful gift.
Holy cow, what is all of this? You've lost your mind. Consider yourself hugged. Thank you.
It was this driver's last day on the job before retirement. He had no idea the neighbors were about to show him just how much they appreciate him.
Tira. Va, Kiko, tira. Cabrón. Tira. Tira, Kiko. Mira, tío, espectacular.
Espectacular.
Sembra, tío, estic hasta jo per plorar aquí. Mira, tío.
Oh, I should have casted this other. Oh.
Mira, ha baixat tot el barri a despedir al Kiko.
I mean, it's like, that's when you know you made an impact. You know what I mean? It's like, wow. You just kind of know right there you made an impact, right? That's pretty powerful, isn't it? You know?
Buah, Gemma. El Kiko plora, jo quasi que també. Ué! Vinga, fot el freno de mà i surt, abraçar-te a la gent.
The person who filmed this had come down with a cold. When his neighbor found out, he didn't just check in. He brought over homemade chicken soup.
Aw.
Hey. Here's some good
thank you.
chicken noodle. What's that? It's hot.
Right.
Watch out, it's hot.
How you feeling?
I'm getting better. Thank you, Mr. Bob.
You're entirely welcome. Gunner, wait a minute. I got something for you. Come here.
Oh, I got something for
There's
the dog.
your taco.
Hi, buddy. Are you gonna bang my hand?
Gunner, come here.
I need that hand, bud. Get on the other side.
Get in here, Gunner.
Well, I just wanted to check on you, see how you're doing.
Well, thank you. I don't want to get you sick, but thank you.
All right, you go eat that while it's hot.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Bob. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
You don't even sound good.
I know. Thank you.
All right.
For a long time, this woman quietly left care packages at the doorstep of the family filming the video. When they found out it was her, they thanked her with a huge bouquet of flowers.
Sorry, I'm going to come just come to say thank you for the flowers. I only saw them. I've only just took.
JP says, wait, When did At Morning Miss sneak in here? Just kidding. Yes, absolutely. She crashed the party.
Okay. No, they did come today. I was just to say thank you for everything you've done.
Girl or boy?
She's a girl.
Oh, she's beautiful.
It's a good neighbor story right here. Good neighbors.
Lydia, it's Roger. My daughter just had the baby.
Okay.
She had it at the house.
At the house?
And she's holding the baby.
Did you call? Did you call anyone?
I called 911.
Okay. All right.
And after that,
What
of
happened?
course, he had to thank his neighbor.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, the pillows. It's crazy weather.
As sirens warned of an incoming storm, one family welcomed an elderly woman into their home so she wouldn't face it alone.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
Perfect.
You might expect anything from this 87-year-old man, but not that he'd come over with a party invite. The handwritten note said the party would last until the police show up.
That's great. It's going to be a rager. That's hilarious, dude.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Doug across the street over here, right? I live over in that house there.
Okay.
And there's an invite to a party on February 15th.
Okay.
But I didn't want to leave it in the mailbox because when you read it, you...
Uh-oh. Yeah, that'd be me.
A veteran noticed that his neighbor's flag had fallen. His patriotic spirit wouldn't let him just walk by.
Well done, sir. Salute you. I salute you, sir. There we go. There we go. Don't forget your dog.
I love you. You're beautiful. You are one of the most awesome and amazing human beings I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. I love you so much.
Aw. I love you too, Cinderblock.
Hello, it's me and Winnie, not Lindley this time.
Kids. The children's. Oh, gosh. I hope Chris Ryder's not watching this right now. He might get all bricked up.
It's Joey and Winnie. Joey and Winnie. We have cookies and pickles for you guys. Yes. We'll leave them on your doorstep just in case you're not home. If you're not home, then we will just leave.
That's adorable. Adorable.
I am your neighbor, and when I cook a lot, everything, I am Mexican, and
nice.
I
My wife would be like, move in next to me. My wife loves Mexican food.
I do.
Have
more later. I come back. De nada.
This little girl wandered away from a family party. Luckily for her parents, a local hero was nearby and brought her home safe and sound.
Aw. Aw. How do you not know? How would you not know? How would you not know? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
In this neighborhood, trash bins have to be left by the curb. Fortunately, this guy always helps bring his neighbor's bins back in.
How's it going?
Hey, thank you again, sir.
Thank you. See you, man. Bye-bye.
All right, silver tier 1. Uh-oh.
Jake.
She's like locked out with just her towel and her dog.
What's going on?
I love it. Oh, that's hilarious. Making a heart. That's brilliant. He's like doing some Mission Impossible shit. Missed that roll.
This man didn't even realize he'd lost his wallet until a kind neighbor returned it.
Thank you, brother, man.
I know how it is, man.
I'm digging the beard, bro. Respect, brother.
Hi.
Hey, is Jason home?
No, he's not. He's playing golfing.
Okay. I just want
What you
to see if
doing?
he could open that.
I got this. Give me that.
Well, I couldn't.
Come on.
Cheryl couldn't. I don't have no strength left.
Well, I'll tell you, it ain't no joke, man. The older you get, it does get harder to do those things. It really, really does. All right, let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? He loves it.
After mowing her lawn,
That's
this woman
hilarious,
decided to
dude.
help her neighbor. He, in turn, took it as a challenge.
Unbelievable, I tell you. Sneaky neighbors trying to mow her grass before me. Sherry, you missed the spot. And the victory strip. Suck it, Sherry.
Suck it, Sherry. Damn, that's a lot of snow. That reminds me of New England. Look at all that snow, man. That reminds me of like living in New England right there.
The person who shared this video was about to head to work, but found his car couldn't make it up the hill. Out of nowhere, neighbors he'd never even spoken to before showed up to help.
I thought if anybody get out, it'd be you, but
Oh, it isn't. I thought it was broke. You guys aren't saying nothing. I love this snowblow. It looks like it would be a lot of fun. Never owned one.
It's gonna be a lot more than scratch if I go over that bank.
Why? Let's say no block. I don't trust it. What are we doing here?
It's burning smelling.
Yeah, give it gas, bro. I don't think this guy's ever driven in the snow before.
All right, now I can back all the way up.
Oh, shoot.
Diesel!
Yeah, I had so
What
much.
did I do that for?
How am I gonna do that?
Ooh, it
It's
smells
good.
so
It's a little
yummy.
wilted.
Damn it. Could have drawn two cards.
Go back, okay?
I love it. Thank you, Matt.
Okay.
By the way, what were you cooking yesterday? Because Christine and I were going to come in your house and eat. I think it was yesterday.
This guy turned out to be way too friendly for this neighborhood.
What? I said hi. Oh, you had your earbuds in. I said hello. Were you scared?
This little girl wanted to do something nice for her neighbor, who had recently lost her husband. Her mom supported her every step of the way.
International Women's Day.
I'm not internationally known, but I've been known to rock a microphone.
And your husband will be so
Your
proud of you.
husband? Oh, is she Scottish or Irish? I think she's Irish.
That's what she said in her own words.
Wonderful, thank you
Might be Scottish. Irish. Moon.
The best neighbour. So strong for getting married. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh, you are so good, dear.
Aww. Yeah, I got a couple neighbors, and there's a couple of kids that they like to check out the chickens, and they get eggs. She gets eggs from me pretty regularly, actually. Just a wonderful, wonderful couple. They transplanted from California a couple of years ago. Their whole clan is basically moving from California to Kentucky, so like everyone's coming. So, and they're just great, absolutely great neighbors. So yeah, definitely been a pleasure to have them. Today I'm making a crustless quiche. We're gonna have like a late, I guess a brunch. No, wait, brunch would be breakfast, lunch. So I guess it would be a Brenner or Linner, lunch, dinner. I don't know, man. I'm confused. What am I doing here? Yeah, I think I need to mulligan this one. But I'm going to try a crustless quiche with some Kentucky Legend ham, by the way. If you can get some Kentucky Legend ham, highly, highly, highly recommend you get some Kentucky Legend ham. Smoked ham. We're going to chunk some of that up. We're going to have some delicious so ham, cheddar cheese, baby spinach, mushrooms, and I'm not sure what else. I don't know if the wife is listening still. I forget. Was there one other ingredient? Yeah, so ham, baby spinach, mushrooms. It's going to be good. My mouth's watering. And yeah, so I'm going to make a crustless quiche. So that'll be the first time I've ever made a crustless quiche. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. Could be interesting. Usually I make a crust. I think the next time I make it, though, I think I will actually make up my own homemade crust, though, for it. You really should, man. Kentucky's, it's really growing on me. The cost of living is so much better than a lot of the other places that you could or would or should go. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I think we're going to do this. And I think we're going to attack with both. Yeah. Sorry about yapping. I fixed something to eat so I could take medication, but I am watching and listening. No problem. Never thought we would live here, but it's really a great place. Yeah, I agree. Miss. I do agree. Let's go ahead and do this. And then let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and make another critter here. Right here. Perfect. Let's just start going wide, chat. That's totally me. That's me right there in a nutshell.
The person filming this had just got new neighbors, and their doorbell camera captured the entire move-in.
I'm sorry, dude. Guys just have way, way, way more fun than chicks do. The drudgery of moving. Just look at how much fun they have. Hello?
Yes, hello. Is this Carlos?
Yes, man. I'm driving up and down our neighborhood looking for my wallet.
Do you live in a greenhouse?
Yeah.
Day, I found it.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, neighbor.
After the homeowner installed a smart doorbell, his neighbors started leaving cheerful messages every day.
Come on.
Babka, Louisa.
Not open, honey. Just leave it there.
Put it on the gray stuff right there.
There you go.
The person who filmed this didn't even know his neighbors, but that didn't stop them from returning a lost wallet.
And it was like right on the sidewalk. So we didn't. Of course, we were just like we didn't want to just leave it. So. Oh, you don't know. What do you say?
Thank you.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, they can. Yeah, we don't need to. We just wanted to make sure you got it.
Yeah.
Of course. Thank you. Bye.
When the wind blew down a neighbor's flag, this man did something small but meaningful. He brought it back.
Man, that wind is whipping.
Hey.
I'm not home. I'm not home.
Oh, you're not. I just wanted to stop and let you see my hair.
Oh.
Oh, well, let me see. Look in the camera. The doorbell. Cute. Okay, turn around. Oh, I like it. Okay, that's cute.
Okay, see ya, honey.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you.
Aw. What up, Panelverse? Good to see you.
Now that was that.
See, I mean, it's like this is just like taking like stress off of you, watching just people be decent, man. And I guess that's my biggest frustration, man. It's like, you know, I mean, I'd rather showcase stuff like this. I mean, I get it. A lot of people have been hurt by Ryder and Tev and people like their ilk, and I get it. And you know, drama sells, sex sells, all that kind of stuff. I get it. Man, I love stories like this, man. I'd rather showcase people doing good by each other more than the other way around, man. I would just so much rather just show just great stories. Hell, I'd rather show like animals and cats and videos like that, I guess. You know, and you could really switch your algorithm around because it's like, you know, anytime I'm on X now, it's like it just makes you angry. And it's designed to make you angry. You know, it's like, well, what keeps your attention? What are you going to share? What are you sharing now? And it's like one of those situations where it's like, you know, it just gives you more of what keeps your eyeballs on the app, right? More anger, more frustration, more, you know, more rage. And you got to be careful because you can slip into like an algorithmic, you know, a messed up algorithmic state if you're not careful, right? And, you know, I just see the danger there. And, you know, and sometimes you wonder, can we manifest a better life, right? You know, like the Bible says, if my people who are called by my name would humble themselves, hit their knees and pray, turn their face towards God, then I would hear from heaven and heal the land. The Bible, God is not a man that he would lie. So if we would humble ourselves, repent, turn from our wicked ways, turn our face towards God, will he not do what he says he will do and heal the land? Right? I mean, right? You have to ask yourself these questions. This is healing to me. This feels healing to me.
Hold on, I'll bring you sugar here in a second.
As the boy was taking out the trash, his neighbor called him over. She'd made Greek bread for his whole family.
Nice.
Here is a singing telegram for our Hattie. Happy Valentine's Day, 'cause you're our daddy. Bye. Are you serious?
Yeah, I tend to try to ignore anything AI, JP. I think it's a very, I think it's kind of a bit of a slippery slope. I mean, I try to avoid the videos. A lot of boomers are getting fooled by that stuff too, man. Aww. She's so excited. Oh, running the other way. Oh, that dude's bow-legged like somebody else we know.
Work at the hospital and live nearby. They also help each other out with the kids.
I'm with you today. Ha Here's my buddy.
See, I'm eating.
That's probably going to get me copyrighted. There's Mimsy. There he is. There he is. Let's go. What do we got? 5 damage? Yeah, that'd be enough. I'll kill all of them. Okay, fair enough. Have to pause it. That's too much music. No, I'm not monetized, but this is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I can feel it already. I think we do. If I do that. Yeah, if I do that, right? And then I do this, that'll count as, yep, okay, perfect. And then I do that. And then I do all attack. Right? Yeah, here we go. I give this. I get to draw a card. Is this person like drunk or something? Or having a seizure? All right, let's check out. Let's see. There's Tav. Vegan. Let's check this out. Oh, no, I want to see this. This is Cam Higbee.
I'm a journalist. I'm not a protester. This is my badge. Okay. Today on the streets of Dearborn, I was pepper sprayed, maced by protesters because I asked them simply why they were harassing and touching another individual who had stated repeatedly that he was only on their side of the street to talk to them and have a dialogue. My phone was smashed. You can see the broken camera right there. They stole $50 out of my pocket, and they stole my microphone receiver. I went and I told one of your officers, badge number 3668, that this had happened. He told me there was nothing that could be done about it unless I went to the station. I told him, I can't go to the station. I'm working. I'm doing my job. He said, I'm working too. I said, yeah, and your job is to protect me and all of the people that are out here today. Okay? So we said that I could go into the station later. I told him, you're never going to catch the guy if I go into the station later. He's going to leave. He's dressed head to toe in black bloc. I filmed the whole thing, but he had a mask on his face. You'll never, ever get an opportunity to arrest that person ever again if you don't go and get him right now. He said, sir.
They don't care. They don't care. They do not care. 100% they do not care, chat.
I can't leave my post. 5 minutes
All right,
later,
we're gold tier 4.
In the parking lot on a personal phone call. Okay? Repeatedly today, I watched.
So instead of the cop doing the job, he's hanging out, he's on a personal phone call. Okay, yeah, that all checks out. So this is what I'm saying, guys. At what point in time are we going to realize that the justice system is the political system? And right now, even though you would think that Donald Trump is in charge of everything, you would think that, oh, you know, this would be good for conservatives. You're seeing, I mean, this guy right here, Cam has been at the White House along with that Nick guy, not Nick Fuentes, but the other Nick, the other kind of like skinny dude that likes to go all over the world and is real calm, real respectful, just a journalist. They don't care. They do not care. They do not care about you. They do not care about your needs. They do not care about any aspects of what it is that makes you you. Let me put myself up here, actually. I'll do that. That way when I do this, you guys, you can still see my beautiful face up here. I don't know, man. It's just more and more. The more I see stuff like this, the more black-pilled I become.
people that are in this room get attacked by other people that are in this room.
Yeah.
I watched your officers not respond to those attacks repeatedly. Then I saw somebody who was in this group, which again, I'm a journalist. I'm just documenting what's going on, and I'm here to tell you what's going on. I saw somebody in this group get arrested. I asked the officers, habeas corpus, please articulate probable cause for arresting this person. They refused to. I asked name and badge number. They refused to give me their name and badge number as a member of the press with my badge clearly displayed. They would not tell me why they were arresting this person. They just did it. Okay? Yesterday, I was exploring Dearborn. I came here just to document this from Seattle as a journalist.
Yep, I agree. I
was
agree,
exploring
Don.
Dearborn. I walked up and down Michigan Avenue. There wasn't very many people out. Then we wanted to hear the call to prayer that we've heard so much about. So we went to a mosque. And at that mosque, I was followed by a drone. If I moved forward, the drone moved forward. If I went backwards, the drone went backwards. I went to a gas station, and that drone waited outside of the gas station, just above the door, for me to leave so it could begin following me again. I was followed by vehicles, and I was followed by individuals on foot. There was a lot of talk in here today about sexism. So I'd like to quote the Prophet Muhammad. Okay? One of my favorite quotes from the Prophet Muhammad. A woman's testimony is worth half that of a man's due to the deficiency of her mind. God created two sexes, one superior and one inferior. That's why your women wear hijabs, because they're inferior to men. That's why in most Muslim countries, they can't leave their homes without permission of a male guardian. Is my time up?
You have 30
You
seconds.
had 30 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I shouldn't feel like a dhimmi in my country. That's what I feel like in Dearborn, Michigan.
A
It doesn't
dhimmi,
feel like home.
yep.
I feel
A
like a dhimmi,
diminutive.
a second-class citizen, which is what Christians are in the majority of Muslim countries. Dhimmis. Second-class citizens. And the policing in this city, that's exactly what happens. And I know rank-and-file officers in pretty much every city usually want to take care of these problems. You're the one giving the orders, Mr. Mayor. These guys definitely want to do something about them. They're business. Look at them. These guys are all business. Your orders. I'm done.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. So I actually want to, I'm going to go to Cam Higbee's because we can watch actually what he's talking about. He did a live not too long ago. Why is it all like that? Okay, here it is right here. Attacked anti-Islamic. This is like 6 hours though. This is 1 day ago. Chased by a drone. Here we go.
Here.
I started watching this,
And yeah, that's what we got going on, guys. What up? Is that BP? No, it's a meat. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Also, for those who have asked in the past, I just started an Amazon wish list, so I've got some stuff on there, arraying from pretty benign things that help me out in the field, like SD cards, batteries, battery packs, stuff like that. And then I've got some other stuff that's more unrealistic. I don't expect anybody to buy it, but when I was talking to people about what kinds of things I should put on that wish list, they just said basically anything you want, anything that you like basically wish for as a content creator. So I put my wish list there, and no obligation for anybody to donate anything to that thing.
Now, Cam has had his stuff like destroyed left and right. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because I kind of want to get through it so you can see the things that he's saying have happened are actually happening to him. Kind of like this is called receipts, something that dumbwaiter doesn't seem to possess. We'll go 1.25.
That wish list, but it's there for those who asked for it. But we're here in Dearborn. It's going to be crazy tomorrow.
We're going to show, this video is likely going to show you just how occupied our country is by a foreign invading force. A foreign invading force. Wake up, folks. Wake the F up. Wake up. Because it's happening. It is happening. It has happened. It will continue to happen. All right. Let's see. That'll give me 9. I think that'll be perfect. Okay. Yep. All right. And then we're going to go. Should I attack with everything? I think I should. Yeah. We'll see what happens here.
Tomorrow. It all starts here. I haven't seen anybody in hijab yet. Oh, there's one driving a car right there. Oh man. So this city is 50+% Muslim, allegedly. It is, from what I understand, the most densely populated Muslim city in America. It's basically a suburb of Detroit. It's only like 15, 20 minutes from Detroit. We're gonna do some jaywalking here. Crosswalk hasn't lit up yet. I wanted to get you guys across the street so I can show you this. So let's see what we have here. So this is Dearborn Park East here. Just put this up here so you guys can see it. Or Dearborn.
Are you guys finding this like remotely interesting? Because I certainly am. I like to know what's going on in my world a little bit, and I'm playing a video game at the same time, so it's kind of like best of both worlds for me. Oh, shite. Nice. All right. Opponent win. He wins here. Good game. Son of a biscuit. Just enough to. I should have swept the board.
On Peace Park East. Some stuff going on here.
You're interested in this? Okay. All right, good.
Got a giant chessboard here. There's not really a lot of people walking around. I wanted to get here pretty early so that I could walk around and show you guys.
I might actually just switch over to, how long has this been? It's been 2 hours. You know what? I might just switch over to my main channel, actually, guys, because I think this is pretty important. Not only do I want to show this, but I also want to show his immediate interview, his interview that I just showed. You're interested? All right, guys. I'm gonna actually end this stream right here. And I'll see you over on my main channel if you're so inclined to want to come hang out. That's generally specific. For those of you that are kind of new to my channel, let's see. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and switch that account. All right. And let's go here. Let me go ahead and link this real quick.
The only thing that enrages me is when you hear people say,
copy.
You must believe me.
All right. And
I have no obligation to believe anybody. You have an obligation, if you want me to believe you, to prove it yourself.
So I'm gonna basically just still do it here on
right to ask simple, fair questions. How do you know that? How can I trust that? And if you don't give me those answers, then I just don't believe you.
I'm gonna do it on I'm gonna keep it on OBS though, so that way I can just play my game in the background, because I kind of do like doing that. And you know, it won't be like the usual channel or anything like that. But I'm actually gonna go back again here, and I really do want to show his short of him. Was it a short? I mean, we just, hold on, history. I do want to show him right here, because I think this is really important, and I think this is illustrating kind of exactly what is going on in our country. I really, really do. So I appreciate you guys. Glad you guys could hang out. Seems like the wife wants to kind of do some chilling. We're probably not going to be breaking for lunch until around, I don't know, 1400. So I'm going to get in about a 2.5, 3 hours of live streaming on my main channel. She's enjoying playing the video game, so it's not a question of whether or not I'm spending time with her. She's playing video game. I'm playing video game. It's a new set coming out. We both want to experience it. So, which is good. So I'm not taking time away from my beloved. Otherwise I'd just be distracting the heck out of her anyway. So I think she's okay with this. I believe she's okay with this on the way over. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this